Blueberries on Parade, but from A Bug's Life, Disney Pixar. '98, written Emily Huda, Victoria Saxon, illustrated Dean Clevin, Adam Devaney, Yavad, and Yakovic. Okay, cover Deborah Boone. Our troop salutes to you, Francis, said the leader of the Blueberries. All the girls smiled their biggest smiles. Francis the ladybug sat in his bed in the ant infirmary. He had rescued Princess Dot, the smallest blueberry, from a bird. That's how he had hurt his leg. And to honor you, we've added spots to our bandanas, said Teeny. And guess what else? Exclaimed Dot. We want you to be our honorary Blueberry Troop Den Mother, Francis scowled. Dot and the other blueberries thought Francis was the female because he was a ladybug. Wait a second, cried Francis. Just then Dr. Flora came in. Okay, let's run along, girls. The patient needs to rest. You can visit again later on. A few days later, Dot and two of the blueberries returned to Francis's room for a meeting. They were excited as they giggled and talked to one another. Francis sighed. What do I know about being a den mother? He grumbled. How do I get stuck with this job? Dot raised her hand. May I start the meeting? She asked. I have something important to say. Yeah, all right, muttered Francis. We have another big surprise for you, grandmothers, began Dot. To thank you and the other circus bugs for all that you've done, we're going to put together the best parade ever. And we want you to help us, Teeny added. Right, girls? Right, answered the other blueberries enthusiastically. Oh, great, thought Francis. Well, girls, he said, why don't you go outside and get started? I'll just take a little rest and join you later, okay? Okay, said the blueberries. They cheered. Then they rushed over to Francis to give him a hug. But it was too late. The great girls were already piling onto his cast. Watch out for my leg, Francis cried. But it was too late. The girls were already piling onto his cast. Oops, sorry, grandmother. And the other blueberries tried to make Francis comfortable again. We never held a parade before, Dot said. What do we do first? Francis tried hard to be patient. Why don't you start by making a nice little flag for the parade outside? Hey, yeah, exclaimed Dot. Thanks for that great idea. The next day, blueberries met and happily made plans for the first ever blueberry parade. They decided they would march from the Blueberry Clubhouse to the banquet hall. There, the parade would end with a big party. But the hardest part would be making the flag. They wanted to make it extra special to please Francis. But none of the designs they came up with seemed quite right. I know, Dot suggested finally. Let's each make our own special decoration to put on the flag. The other blueberries loved the idea. Soon they were sticking bright bits of flower petals, pebbles and leaves on the flag with tree sap. When they were finished, the flag looked wonderful. The blueberries were just getting ready to show the flag to Francis when they heard a splat. The flag had been hit by a chunk of berry. "What happened?" cried Dot. Splat! Another glob of juice hit the flag. The blueberries scrambled to save their flag, but it was too late. There was bright red juice all over it. Suddenly, the girls heard laughing. They turned to see the boysenberry troop grinning at them. "Those boys, mean boys," exclaimed Teeny. "They always ruin everything." "Now what are we going to do? Let's go ask our den mother," Dot suggested. "Francis will help." A little while later, blueberries stood sadly around Francis's bed. "The boysenberries did it," Dot sobbed. She looked so upset, Francis couldn't help but feel sorry for her. "Poor girls," he thought. "Maybe I can help them out a little." "Okay, blueberries," Francis exclaimed. "Do you want to keep those boysenberries out of your antenna?" "Yeah," cried the blueberries. "Then listen to your den mother." Francis commanded, "If we all work together, we can still have the parade and teach those boysenberries a lesson." Over the next several weeks, blueberries met with Francis. He helped them make a new flag. He also told them they needed to get ready in case the boysenberries attacked again. "The key is to outsmart them," Francis told the girls, "and I think I know how." Then he told them all about his plan. On the day of the parade, Francis was able to get out of bed finally. After wishing the blueberries good luck, he went to join the other circus bugs to wait for the parade to begin. But the boysenberries were ready too. They had put berry juice along the parade path so the blueberries would slip on it. The boys hid nearby waiting for the parade to pass by. Suddenly the boysenberries heard the sounds of the parade, but it wasn't anywhere near them. "Hey," cried one of the boys, "what's going on?" The boysenberries ran out onto the road. They slipped and slid in their own berry juice. They had been tricked. The blueberries had chosen another route. Meanwhile, the blueberries had begun marching along the other side of a nearby hill. The boysenberries would not be able to ruin their flag this time. Francis sat proudly among the circus bugs and watched the parade approach. "Look at that flag," he declared to his friends. "Isn't it great?" blueberry stopped in front of Francis to salute him. "Well done, girls," Francis said. The blueberries cheered. Francis smiled and shook his head. Those little blueberries sure had grown onto him. Maybe being a den mother isn't so bad after all. He thought. Dear Blueberry Journal, poor Francis. Everybody figures that since he's called a ladybug, he's a lady, a girl, a female like me. But he's not. I told Francis he should just start telling people he's a beetle, which he is. But he said that ladybugs are not your average beetles. It seems there are thousands of different kinds of ladybugs, and they come in lots of different colors and patterns. Francis even met a ladybug with stripes once. Francis is proud to be a ladybug. He'd just rather be called a gentleman bug instead. Till next time, Dot. So that is all. Thank you guys very much. My page is facebook.com Yosalplay, YOSALLPLAY. So I'll see y'all later. Blueberries on parade. Bye.